Hello, my name is Ekkeking, and this is Taskness, and welcome back to another episode of Generate Task. So we're gonna start off this episode by completing Jack of Spades quest so we can get that gem we need for the task. Jack of Spades, done. There we go, we got the qualified Wandering Ember, so I think I just check it and now I've got it in the book. That didn't take too long. I did get quite a few levels. I've got 43 thieving now. I don't exactly know what I was before that, but yeah, some nice thieving XP. I did it on the Gullible Tourists. I did get two of the Manaphyte gifts or whatever they're called. And then just a mimic token, literally the pickpocket before I got the ember. And I did gain quite a bit of money from both of those Manaphyte gifts, which was quite nice. But now we can go back to the sheet and generate the next task. Right, so we're here in the sheet, and the next thing I gotta do is obtain a unique from chickens or birds. It's gonna be only from chickens, because I've already got the cornucopia, which is for both, and the other one's a chicken only unique. One thing that did happen is in the sheet, two tasks got deleted. Maybe they'll come back later, I don't know, but I don't know what sometimes happens to these tasks. But yeah, the two tasks that are gone are the fungal magi ones, where I had to complete the flakes for. Last episodes I did lose one task, so if they do come back and it hasn't remembered that I did the task, I will just put it in the accident tab and complete it. But yeah, I just noticed that first people would notice that and all of a sudden be like, oh, there's two tasks less, or then maybe in the future when those two return, they'd be like, oh, why is there a random extra task now that you've completed that we haven't seen? So I just wanted to quickly mention that before I got to hunting these chickens. So without further ado, I'm gonna find a chicken pen and kill loads of chickens. And there we go, that's an offhand rubber chicken, what we needed for the task. So let's pick it up. And that's task completed, and let's go to the sheet and complete the task. We're back in the sheet with a new task, and it's offer the unexpected diplomacy relic to the mysterious Monolith. I don't exactly know what it is, but it says I need 25 archaeology to be able to do it, so maybe by then I'll know what it is, and I'll probably just look into what it is anyway. So let's just go ahead and get our archaeology up to level 25 first. So I'm here at Sauron to bring in the last bits of this archaeological bit, and he's giving me the seal of Prefecture Priatero, which I think is what I need. So I think I just need to bring this in. Yeah, I just need to bring this into the monolith, and that would be task completed. So I'm here at the mysterious monolith, so I just gotta press offer relic, and there we are. We've just offered the relic. So I should now be able to manage my powers off the animation. Yeah, that went real quick, but we'll just harness it because we've got the space and I don't really know what's good or not. So let's put it on slot 2 and there we go. So yeah, that's quite nice. So with that, that's task completed. So let's get back to the sheet and generate a new task. So I just generated a new task and it's find the totem of navigation top by searching rubble on Anachronia. So let's go there and find this totem piece. Just got the totem of navigation top in the rubble right here, so I can go back to the sheet and generate the next task. Here we are, back in the sheet, and I need to obtain a uniquely colored tribal mask, wear it, and kill another brooder victim with a mask of that same color. So I just need to do a Daibano cleanup for that. However, I do need to do jungle potion to be able to start the Daibano cleanup, so that's what I gotta do first. I will also hit 50% beginner completion after this, which will allow me to be able to finish all the quests I started to do tasks. So that leaves me with a Clarence Little Helper and then a Nature Spirit, but I did complete that. But that will allow me to complete the Clarence Little Helper quest because I did start it. Probably when I complete this task, I'll show you what the little rules are about that. There's some 50% completion stuff and some 100% completion stuff for pretty much every tier, except for I think the last one doesn't have it. I also took into account that this takes the two tasks that got deleted into account. Because it's two and I completed one, I will also be 50% in regardless. But if I didn't get any of them, I probably would have tried to take that into account if I remembered. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead, do the jungle potion, and then try to get one of these uniquely colored masks. Jungle potion completed. That's our first mask, the tribal mask blue. So let's hope the next one that spawns is also a blue one. So let's just go ahead, equip it, and hack some more dense jungle away so we can get another one to spawn. So I'm killing another Broodoo victim, and it's luckily enough one with the same mask I've got. So we've just killed it, so that should be task completed. So I'm here in the sheet again, and we need to obtain a Gobbling Shield, which is dropped by Broken Face, Lump Nose, or Stink Ears. So yeah, let's get in game and try to get that Gobbling Shield. So here we are in the unlocks. So at 50% beginner, which I've just unlocked, I'm now allowed to finish any quests I start in an active task. So if I ever am forced to start a quest, as long as I do have the skill requirements, I am allowed to finish it. However, in RS3, I think most quests you can only start anyways once you have the skill requirements now. So pretty much requires me nowadays to get the levels. I mean, there's some that aren't, but some of them are. So I can now, for example, go ahead and finish the Clarence Little Helper, 'cause I think that's the only quest that I started that I haven't yet been able to complete. But if there's now any quests that I can do that I have the force start because of a task, I can actually finish it after I've completed the task, so that's quite nice. So I'll probably talk about all of these unlocks once I actually unlock them, but yeah, that's the first of the unlocks unlocked. So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and complete some more tasks. Just got one of the bosses to spawn, and here it is, the Gobbling Shield. So that's task completed. I can gain some XP from it, which will just go into defense, because I dislike training that the most at the moment, because I'd like to focus on the main skills. But yeah, with that, that's task completed, so let's get back to the sheet and generate a new task. So the next task we need to do is construct a rope rack at the Victorian Falls house. I do think I have all the requirements, I just need to get the planks and the ropes, and then we can go ahead and build it. As you can also see at the bottom here, it now says unlocks, may I finish it now? So I think now it actually unlocks me the capabilities of finishing all the quests that I actually start for any active task. So yeah, that's quite nice. So yeah, let's get onto constructing this rope rack. So here I am at the ruined rope rack. I've got all the stuff in my inventory to build it. So let's go ahead and just do it. And I just did it again. I need 24 construction. Apparently I don't have that. I don't know why I didn't check that. I have 21 construction. So yeah, let's quickly change that and make that 24, shall we? Right, back here at the rope rack after getting 24 construction. So let's try building it again. And there we go. We built the rope rack, which is task complete, so we can get back to the sheet and generate our next assignment. And the next assignment is complete 5 tasks for the wise old man, which is super duper secret task number 13. So as far as I'm aware, that's just like bringing him random items or looking what's under his bed and all that. So I'm just gonna go talk to him and see what he wants me to do. This is task number 1, 8 Kavada berries. Delivering a note for the wise old man to the oracle. I think that's task 2 completed. Yeah, that's task 2 completed. That's task 3 completed. That's task 4 completed. And that's task 5 completed. So we can now go back to the sheet and generate a new task. In the sheet here, just generate a new task and it's obtain unique from cockatrices. So I gotta get 25 Slayer to be able to kill them. So yeah, let's go ahead finish that Ice Warrior task and see how far that gets us. Just got ourselves 25 Slayer on my Lesser Demon task. I finished the Ice Warrior task and then I got a Banshee task. I didn't get any significant drops, that's why I didn't really show it. But these lesser demons were very, very hard. I struggled a little with the Ice Warriors. I had to get back once to get some food, but the Banshees were really easy. I used the mithril arrows I got now here as well, and I gained more because I drop it. That's why I used them, and I bought myself a maple short bow as I thought the accuracy boost would be nice to actually be dealing damage, but yeah, I'm not dealing much on these lesser demons, so if I ever gotta train Slayer again, I might just go and train ranged first and do animal magnetism and all that. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna go over to Cockatrice now and try to get one of their drops. There we go, we got a Cockatrice head, which is one of the 2 unique, so let's go and pick it up. And then we can go to the sheet and generate our next task. We rolled our next assignment and it successfully cooked 100 salmon. So I've already cooked some salmon and all that, so I don't know if it's an achievement that will pop up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for 100 salmon in the bank, and then if I don't get an achievement, I know I've definitely done it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cook salmon until I either get an achievement or I got about 100 in the bank. There we go, and that's 101 salmon in the bank, so that's task completed. So let's get to the sheet and generate a new task. So the next assignment is to unlock a piece of the fishing outfit. It does say I'm allowed to fish in between the games. I do think I just need to get one. It says I need a total of 140 tokens, but I don't think that's what I need for just one piece. I might just go for the biggest piece, I don't know. Would have been nice to get this before the salmon task, because I could have got a slight bit of bonus XP there. Because the fish I'm going to get from in between, it's going to be nice to have food, but I now have like 100 salmon and 200 trout, so I'll be well stocked for quite a while. But yeah, let's go ahead, play some fish flingers and get one of those pieces. And there we go, we should have 140 points, so let's go ahead and buy the jacket. And that's task completed, so let's go to the sheet and get on with a new task. And the next task we now gotta complete is the Easy Demonheim Achievement Diary. So let's go and do some dungeoneering. So I'm here in Demonheim, I've claimed my rank kinship, ready to do some dungeoneering and complete some tasks while I'm at it. But with all that being said, I am gonna leave the episode right here. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If there's anything you want to comment, leave it in the comments down below. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see all you guys in the next episode.